I don't know. Hold on. Okay, let me make sure I'm live. Video is started. Live video is starting. Okay, I'm live now. I'm live. Yeah, this is what I want to know. I'm wondering that if you put the video on private, meaning that if you put it just me, only me can see this. No friends, no, not even public. No friends, no special friends, just you. When you do live videos, are you the only one that can see it? I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking I might be answering my own question. Um, I don't know if anybody can see this here while I'm going live. I don't know if they'll see it after I post it, after the video goes uh, on the website. You know, the video is already is there on the website, but I'm talking about like when you end the live and it goes actually out there in the public eyes or something. You know, once it's posted, uh, can people see it right now as I'm speaking? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. The only way I'm gonna find out is when I get ready to post this here. I want to start posting interesting content, fun content on here that I can enjoy. Just I can make up different things and just try to make up something. I'm probably gonna have to try to get me some kind of musical instruments or something, and just see if I can see what I'm good at. You see what I'm saying? Find that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Just find something that I'm actually like good at doing. Find more, should I say, my talent. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has a talent, but it's a different talent. Nobody has the same talent. Now, a talent, it's like I would say it's a gift. No, a talent is it's like it's not the same as the gift of love. It's not the same. The gift of discernment is not the same. Love is a free gift. So a talent and love is two different things, I say. A talent is something that you naturally you you got it. Love is something that's free. You can't put a price on it. It's nothing about it that's a gift. I mean, a gift. It's not a talent, I should say. Love is not a talent. Yeah, talent. Yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Talent. A talent is one thing, and love is a free gift. It's something that is you can't buy love. You ever hear people say you can't buy love? Yeah, it's true. You can't buy love. You can't really buy a talent, especially if you're good at it. If you're really good at it, you know y'all get what I'm saying. You can be good if you're real good at something. It's like saying you are perfect at what you do. That's what you call a talent. A talent is something that you're born with. You don't earn a talent. You don't have to train for a talent. I'm talking about something that is naturally ingrained in you from birth. Now, of course, love is something that is ordained from birth too. But love is a free gift. But a talent is another thing. You can have all the talents in the world and still not have real, true love and connection. Now let me distinguish the two. People, when if will try to, if you are a real good, kind person, it just seems like people will try to take advantage of you. If they feel that you giving, it just seems like people that feels like if you're giving, if you're just a giving person, some people look at it and find a way to, that's the only reason why they'll come around you. Some people will come around you and you be like, okay, okay, what is the purpose of them when they come around? Like, is they coming around because they looking for something out of me, or is they coming around because they genuinely just want to be a friend and just want to be company or something like that? Or are they coming around because, and I'm just speaking in general, I'm speaking in general across the board, because my mother always taught me, my mother always said this here: if you don't learn how to think for yourself, it ain't nobody gonna think for you at all. She would say, or she would tell me like this, here, I'm not telling you not to be nice, I'm not telling you not to be kind, but she said, she always told me like this, here, it's gonna come a time, son, I'm not gonna be around all the time. You're gonna have to learn how to make decisions and for yourself, and learn how to stand up. She would say, I think she would say, you didn't have your dad around or something like that. She would say you didn't have your father around, for she didn't wasn't blaming the situation because of that situation. She was just saying, because when you have a man around the house, when you have a man, especially for sons or something like that, or young men growing up and things of that nature, they say you need your father to instill certain morals in you to stand up and be that masculinity or that man or something like that. You need that the man around to teach you certain morals and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And for some reason, I mean, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying. She would say, um, you know, certain things happen in our lives where, you didn't have your father for certain things, or whatever, for whatever reason. He had died in '89. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely was a wrap. He couldn't be there. So it was like sometime, and then you got some men take on two roles. You got some men that'll take on the father role. Well, they'll take on the mother role, and they role as a man. They'll take on that father role, and they'll take on that the mother part too. Because sometimes in some instances you have some girls that don't have a chance to have a mother in their life, or they still, the parents, the female can still be living. It's possible for that too. And the father just happened to be the one that just step in and be both parents. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I came up in a house, in a single parent household where my mother, our mother, she had to be both. She had to take on both roles. Because you don't have both the father and the mother to keep a balance. From the man's side and from the woman's side. The man teach you is to stand up. Stand up. He said your mother, she can teach you how to be respectful. Your mother, she'll teach you how to be respectful and things of that nature, and how to carry yourself, and being nurturing and stuff like that. But the father, he'll tell you, like, they have different roles. The man will say, hey son, get up from that, you'll be all right, come on now. Stuff like that's a difference. Because I know within myself, I ain't never had no, I don't have children. You know, I don't have children. Um, yeah, I don't have children. But I noticed that when my nephews or something like that, or my niece, back in the day when they was coming around, I noticed how I would be like more like I wanted to be like, oh no, nah, you don't do that now. And then you had a woman saying, no, baby, you oh no, baby, don't do. You can't talk to him. Look, I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to let them know you got to be learn how to be a man. You got to do it. You got to stop all this whining and stuff like that. You know, the man is a different role now. No, she don't need to come in the house like that. You know what I'm saying? And the woman would be like, well, babe, don't, you can't be too hard on them like that. Look, well, yeah, I'm the man in this house. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, so it's a different role in the house, you know. So I don't know how I got from talking about the first part up until now, but I'm here. You know, maybe it was for me. I really didn't intend to record this long, but I did. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and y'all just let me know in the comments. So I really don't know if this video people are gonna see this. I'm gonna see though, because I got it on only where I can see it. Not even none of my friends, my closest friends, nor my private friends, nor the friends that follow me. I got it completely on um on you know, on only me can see it. So we'll see if the public can see this or not. More than likely, if you put it on private, I don't think nobody can see it, even when it's live. Let's end this.